Hello everyone, my name is Nujumkey. So originally we were going to do one of these decks, but my mic busted, so the video I made for that deck didn't work out. But also the highlight I made for the Yogg-Saron Rogue is doing pretty well, so I figured maybe people would like to see the actual deck that the Yogg-Saron Rogue came from. This isn't the exact version. Before, instead of 2 Cold Bloods, I had 2 Shadow Steps. But then I realized the 2 Shadow Steps weren't really doing much, so I took them out for Cold Blood. I think Gnomish Inventor was something else before. Yeah, Gnomish Inventor, before I had a second Fan of Knives and something else. I think an Assassinate? Yeah, I had an Assassinate before, and I took that out for a Gnomish Inventor, so yeah, it's largely the same deck, but I've been making a few adjustments because I've been playing. This is like easily one of my favorite decks to play. The idea was it's Miracle Rogue, but it doesn't have Tomb Pillager because I don't have that expansion. It doesn't have really just Tomb Pillager is like the big one that's missing, and it's not even really that bad because Earthen Ring Farseer is pretty good. Oh, it doesn't have Healbot, right? So instead we have the Yogg-Saron, we have Earthen Ring Farseer, and like Yogg-Saron will hopefully make up for some endgame. Honestly, you don't need Yogg-Saron to win games with this deck. There's a lot of games where just concealing Gadget Dan and then cold blooding it into a win is like entirely viable. But where's the fun in that, right? This deck runs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 spells. 18 spells, that's a lot of spells. And that's basically like the big strength of this deck. Now, recently I've been getting crushed with it by like Zoo and shit, right? I feel like it might be best to like replace Burgle with something. But like Burgle can sometimes just like win me games versus like a control matchup. Like you saw in that highlight I had the King Crush Bestial Wrath combo, which was very cool. Usually it's not that effective, but I quite like Burgle a lot, so I'm gonna keep at least one in this deck. So I guess the next weakest card would be Gnomish Inventor, but it's my only 4-drop is the thing. I can always play like one of these 2s and like Dagger up, I guess. What I was thinking was I want like a Deadly Poison, so I can try and deal with early game more consistently. Anyways, this is the deck. Take your screenshots. I'll be sure to put it on Hearthpwn pretty soon after the video goes up. And I hope you all enjoy the games.
The light shall bring victory.
Ooh.
Your back.
I don't think I actually keep this. I want usually card draw versus priest. Do I keep Gadget San? Maybe I keep Gadget San. Cause like, the goal right now is to deal with his, like, Northshire Clerics and, like, his Death Rattle shit. Like, he can build up his Cthulhu if that's what he's doing, right? I don't think I'm too bothered by that. I think I just want to develop stuff. Let's toss Gadget Sand back for now, see if we can get something to better deal with early game. That's basically Gadget Sand, right? Same thing, really. Yogg-Saron is surprisingly good. I didn't get around to reviewing all the cards in this set, but if I did, I'm pretty sure my thoughts on Yogg-Saron would be, it's going to be bad, but it's going to be fun. Similar to what I reviewed of Burgle. Like, I wanted to craft Burgle purely because I knew it would be an enjoyable card to play, right? That's the kind of feeling I get out of Yogg-Saron.
Are you my master?
Who do I stab? I think I stab this one, right? Because that presents way more of a threat. I don't think we actually play anything else. I don't want to use my Eviscerate for just like the 1/3. Eviscerate's such a powerful card. Like 2 mana deal 4. It's like, it doesn't seem like a big effect, but especially in the early game, being able to get that efficient with your stats is actually a really big deal. He used the coin, so I kinda wanna sap this. I also want to Shiv or Burgle. Maybe I just Burgle hit that. Ooh. Oh, come on. Two or less. This card doesn't even seem very good.
Here we go.
I don't know if that was the best decision, but I want to sap this. I'm kind of hoping he Power Word shields this, right? Okay, that's a lot more annoying. It's actually fine, isn't it? Because I can Shiv Eviscerate, I guess. Shiv Eviscerate. If you're wondering why I'm eviscerating this, I'm not eviscerating this. It's because that has 4 damage, this has 3 damage, and like, I don't have the most amount of healing, so I have to be pretty conscious about how I'm playing. He was holding that? Or did he just draw it maybe? I wasn't paying attention. It's like, if he was holding that, that would be very silly. Let's double sap and then Prophet Valen next turn. Prophet Valen, Sinister Strike, I don't know. I'm just not into taking more damage. Maybe not Sinister Strike. Like, the Valen himself is like actually really powerful. I would love it if I could draw something better off the top of my deck, right? Now here comes the issue. Does the priest have anything else to play that would be really good, such as an Emperor Thurs? That would be a good card to play, wouldn't it? Alright. Hopefully he doesn't have any, like, big minion removal. If he does, then we're pretty screwed, honestly. I guess we can just throw all of our spells on random minions to try and get Yogg-Saron to win us the game. Because we're definitely behind right now on tempo. Like, he's about to out-tempo us super hard. So that's actually 2 mana. I don't know why I didn't say 2 mana. It's 3 mana. He's gonna get another round of discounts. He's actually going face, which don't entirely blame him for, as we weren't able to deal with... as he's not gonna, like, do that trade, obviously. Really? God dang. Alright. I don't really know what I'm doing right now.
My eyes are open.
I kinda want to double Cold Blood, but that leaves him with, like, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage, right? And he has a heal and I don't. So, like, the 15 damage face wouldn't really matter, and it's not like I have Yogg-Saron yet.
I foresaw this.
Let's do this. Feels bad, man. This is why I want stuff like Assassinate, like hard removal. Because right now, Rogue is really weak in terms of its removal game. It used to be because of Blade Flurry, like, insanely strong, right? But that's just not the case anymore. Is he gonna Holy Nova me? Probably. His AoE is not going to be very useful versus my deck, except for, that stuff. Ah, boy. He's got the Cthulhu train going. Well, at least we've denied that one, I guess. Shadow Ward Horror is so useless. It's like, how many 2-attack minions do you even see anymore for Cabal Shadow Priest, right? Not many. Oh, that's good. I don't know what we can draw with this, but we need to draw something. Am I gonna play this blind? Yes, because I want, never lucky. I wanted to get Conceal. If I could Conceal Gadget Sand, that'd be really good. Although I couldn't Conceal because that was 1 mana. I'm an idiot. Feels bad, man. This is the problem with this type of deck. When it wins spectacularly, right? When it loses, it just sort of gets run over. Well played. I need a way to deal with mid-range minions, other than with my own minions.
The light shall bring victory.
Watch your...
Okay, another priest. Apparently the first priest recording was like super laggy. Not entirely sure why. I think I just mulligan all of it. Normally against priest you want card draw, but I want like early game, because right now priest is full of like really fucking annoying like 3 5s and 3 6s like Alkanai and that new Cthulhu thing. The Cthulhu priest is like really fucking strong right now. Ooh, that's a really good card to get. This should actually like... I'll actually want to use Earthen Ring Farseer for healing, because I'm definitely going to take a ton of damage during all of this. But this will help out a little bit. Ooh. Did we do it? Just like Shiv face? Because it gives us something to do with the deadly poison, right? Although next turn I can deadly poison Earthen Ring Farseer after he's like dealt damage to me, so this is probably better. Oh, that's way better. Mind games. He's gotta have some like big shit in his deck, right? Yeah, like Cthulhu. Cthulhu's a pretty good card, huh? Kinda want to mind games. Kind of want to mind games. Why not? Let's have some fun. Ah, never lucky. That's fine. We won't attack here, because he's probably gonna just do this and heal. That's what I would do if I was him. Ah, Northern. See, this is, again, I said it in the last game, but the last game was apparently laggy, so I might have to cut that out. But Priest has a lot of really strong mid-game minions, and I don't have that, right? So, I mean, there's not a lot more to say about it other than I don't have mid-game minions and he does. Let's get rid of this card draw. It feels bad to use so many spells, but at the same time it feels pretty good because we have Yogg-Saron in our opening hand, which is generally not what you want. Generally, these old god cards, I have 3 of them, so I know this for sure, but you don't want them quite this early. I wonder why you would do that one. That seems like a bad one to buff, but you know, whatever.
Here we go.
It's like your problem, bruh. Let's go ahead and do this. Like, oh no, I can't kill it. His Cthulhu is getting so big. Not that it really matters, because Cthulhu... Like, if you ever play Cthulhu, honestly, you win the game already. It's like, you don't need to have this giant fucking Cthulhu. You can build it up to a 20-20 and win the game, or you could build it up to a 12-12 and still win the game. It's like the actual victory is going to happen regardless, right? Let's actually farce here so I can sap that. Because it's going to be pretty annoying for my minions to deal with. Oh wait, I have maybe I should have like saved sap for Gadget Sand, but I also want a Gadget Sand Conceal, right? He has so many cards in his hand, what the heck? Usually when you're playing this rogue, you're significantly ahead in the card draw game, but firstly he's gotten like a bunch of Power Word shields off, and also I haven't gotten a chance to play my Gadget Sand out yet. So I think next turn will just end up being Gadget Sand Conceal, which probably sounds kind of dumb, right? Ah, goddamn, that's annoying. Ooh, Gadget Sand Sinister Strike Conceal, I'll take it. Do we even kill? Yeah, let's kill it. Because, like, we'll have to take damage anyways, right? Alright, that's fine. Backstab. I should have played Backstab, but I ended way too quickly, unfortunately. Next turn, I'm imagining we are going to, like, Backstab and then double heal ourselves because he's going to try and push damage here. Yep. And I don't think we can actually get... There's not a lot of spells that help us. Ooh. I mean, that's a pretty good one. That's not. Dagger, hit. SI. Seems pretty bad, actually. Oh, what am I doing? I wanted this one.
Just a pinch of vigor. Time to pay.
Watch him like double Holy Nova. Wait, I have this guy next turn. I have Yogg-Saron next turn. Does Yogg-Saron synergize with Gadgetzan? I actually don't know. That was actually very lucky that we got the prep. I was gonna prep Cold Blood and like double face Yogg-Saron, right? Or not double face. But you guys know what I mean, right? I was gonna like trade in Gadgetzan, hit face Yogg-Saron. But this is fine. Alright, so here's how we play this, right? Take the favorable trades, and then Yogg-Saron. Alternative plays, I can dagger this, heal myself, double trade, and he can lethal me. No, yeah, he can. No, he can't. If I heal. And it doesn't appear like he has a ton of reach, right? Granted, he'll be at 10 mana, and he's got like a 50% chance to draw Cthulhu, so let's just get our old god card out first, right?
Well played.
I'm like kinda looking at my hand again, trying to see if there was like a better play, but you know. Well, it looks like I can end turn, so that's a good sign. Oh, heal my face? No, that's his face? Oh, that's a good card. That's actually really good, because he doesn't have any burst, it seems. Raven Idol discovered. Do I actually get to pick what I discover? Nope. Oh, I discovered sap! That's actually awesome! Because I can sap you. Unfortunately, I don't have any totems. What?! Oh, come on! Oh, and then you do that to yourself. Ooh, conceal. Okay, so we've confirmed that this does not work. At least we got rid of the gigantic fucking minion, right?
I feast upon
He's probably a little bit scared. He's like, okay, I need to draw Cthulhu and win now, or I'm screwed, right? Which is not entirely incorrect. Because I do have a lot of stuff in my hand that does really good stuff. You know? So I think this is necessary. Do I want to sap this? Not really. In fact, I may as well trade this guy in, right? So let's do this. Oh, I have Forgotten Torch, right. Okay.
This guy's toast.
He wants to kill Gadgetzan anyways. If he had like Holy Nova, he would have played it last turn, right? Granted, he did get essentially 3 card draws. Did I have lethal? Did I had 7 damage. And I sent 3 damage. Well, I had to kill one of my minions off to play SI, right? I was thinking, okay, I need to play safe because he might have Cthulhu now. But say he had... Send 7 damage face, kill a wisp, double SI face. Would that do it? I don't actually think so.
I feast upon
It totally would, wouldn't it? I'm trying to think, because, like, the board state before was different, you know? Because I would have had to kill 2 wisps. Aw, never lucky. Actually, wait. I definitely have lethal this turn, right? 10... Oh yeah, I definitely do. Whew! We won! Don't know if I deserved it. I feel like I could have played that better, but you know, I'm not gonna complain about a win. Especially if the recording wasn't. No, it's saying it's laggy now too. Ah, my god. Oh well, that's fine. 2 priests in a row, both Cthulhu decks. Is this like what the meta is now? Feels bad, man. I don't know why I'm still talking. Maybe it's so I can be lazy and not actually edit this section out. Yeah, that's Cthulhu. That's not Cthulhu, that's Yogg-Saron. I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of burnt out on Yogg-Saron. I'm kind of tired of the card. He's definitely very cool. He can turn around games where, you are losing into a winning. I mean, you saw that priest game, right? I don't actually think I would have won that game without Yogg-Saron. I definitely had healing, but I had no way to deal with the 7-8 with, like, maybe if I subbed out, if you want to be, like, actually competitive, right? Maybe sub out Yogg-Saron for Assassinate. Because let's be honest, Assassinate is just more consistent Yogg-Saron. You might even want to put in... Do I not have... this card, Shadow Strike? This is something that I should put in. I didn't realize that I didn't have it in there, because it's not in my options, right? But that's actually totally a card you should put in. Anyways, actually, this deck is really fun. Okay? Not with this guy, with... not that guy. Not these guys. Oh, right, he's Y. He's at the very end, obviously. Definitely with Yogg-Saron, he can be a lot of fun. But it can also be really frustrating to face off against these more aggressive decks and just get crushed by them. Mid-range Shaman is currently very common on ladder. The Zoo Warlock is very common on ladder. And both those, and this deck gets crushed by those types of cards. But hopefully the meta slows down. Hopefully people figure out what early game cards are really good, how they want to play their smaller minions, and we get a little bit better at this stuff. I actually wouldn't mind playing Finley. Oh, that'd be cool. I can, like, armor up. I don't know. Anyways, thank y'all for watching. My name is nujumkey. Like, subscribe, and I will see you all in my next video. Also, if it was lagging, can someone tell me? Because I know it's a card game, and, like, the fact that it's lagging isn't necessarily as important, but I would like to know and, like, try to fix that stuff, because my recording software just tells me when there's, like, a few frames dropped, which doesn't actually look that different, but, like, if you're paying attention, it's noticeable where it, like, drops frames. I don't know. We'll test it out, I guess. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!